And Radharani Sudhanidhi, Das Goswami is, Radharani Sudhanidhi Prabhu Saraswati Pad is saying, Dasi Vatsalya. For her Kinkari Dasis, she has Vatsalya. Vatsalya means motherly love. She cares for them like a mother. Like she's eating Krishna's remnants in Barsana or Yavat, Radharani, at Pradosh Leela, before going out for Ras. And she tells Tulsi, save some remnants and pack them and take them to Brinda Devi. Because Brinda Devi's arranging in the kunjas. You take some for her. So she's, even though Radharani's in Badal or Sakhi Samaj, honoring Krishna's remnants and experiencing great ecstasy. What kind of ecstasy does Radharani experience? When she takes Krishna's remnants, it's told a little bit, but you can see in Antya Leela, Lord Chaitanya, when he takes Jagannath Prasad, what ecstasy he experiences. There's a whole long discussion. So he asked the devotees, he says, this is ordinary, this is wheat and rice and sugar and ghee. What gives the extraordinary taste? And all the devotees said, better you tell us, we don't really know. And he said, it's Krishna Phanela and Krishna Adhara Amrita. It's the nectar of Krishna's Adhara. Adhara means lips. Adhara, A-D-H-A-R-A, Adhara. Amrit, it's the nectar of Krishna's lips. Then he goes on in ecstasy about the nectar of Krishna's lips, and he's taking prasadam, he's practically having Shringarati with Jagannath just by tasting in Radha Bhav. So this is Mahaprabhu is in Radha Bhav, Radha's Mahabhav, taking Jagannath Swami, Sri Krishna, Vrajendrananda, and Krishna's remnants, and experiencing ecstasy, and telling all about it in Antya Leela. So this is a taste of Krishna's food. Extraordinary. So this holy Dham Vrindavan is, what I was saying, Dasi Vatsalya. So Radharani is very like affection, like a mother. Mother always feeds her kids. Make sure that, you have enough to eat, and take this to your brother, or this, that. Save this food for your father, or your kids, or whatever. So the same way, when if you have permanent citizenship, or you're an Indian, or whatever. But even if you take that idea as much as possible, never to leave the Vrindavan. It's very nice. You can only take sankalpas or vows according to certain parameters. If you have to have a visa, you can't say, I'll never leave Vrindavan. And some people say that, and then they get caught and they get thrown in the Mathura jail. This is a transcendental dham, but it's situated in a lokic material place with material laws. Passports and visas and all these things, you don't have it, then it's dangerous. But Vrindavan is definitely Krishna. But still, we have to follow the rules, laws. Sometimes I thought like that. I thought it was so difficult. I kept renewing my visa for 10 years. And then after 10 years, you can apply for citizenship. That was the rule from America. It's different in different countries. So they have to have an 11th visa to apply if you pass 120 months residence. And I applied, and everything worked out successfully by Krishna's grace. And maybe destiny predicted also. But he's asking a question, where does it say that Vrindavan is Krishna? Because I said my realization is that surrendering to Vrindavan, staying here and living here and not going to cool Manali in the summer because it's hot, you want to break. No. No offense. I mean, everybody has their own way. I'm not making judgment. I'm just stating my viewpoint. But it's a fact. Radha and Krishna here, maybe there also, but they're definitely here. We don't have to doubt about that. A whole bunch of shastras back my statements. Vrindavana Prityajat Padavekam Nagachati. Radharani and Krishna don't take a step out of Vrindavan. So they're not going to Kulu Manali for the summer, so how can I go? Because I have my service here in Radhakund. I have to dry Radharani's hair after she comes out of bathing, and I have to decorate her. So Radhakund is here. And of course, it's in your meditation also. So the idea that if you surrender to Vrindavan and give up everything else, that means surrendering to Krishna. Sarva Dharman Prityaja is giving up everything. Because we have to give up everything when we die anyway. So why not die to live? The German philosopher back in the 40s, 30s, Hegel, he coined this phrase, you have to die to live. Everyone knows what it means. Our old attachments, our hang-ups, our whatever. If we want to live in a new lifestyle or live in a new conception or live in a new reality, our old reality has to, you have to cut it, you have to drop it, give it up, abandon it. Do or die, it's all for Rai. Radharani, Rai. It's easier said than done, but we have an ideal. A man or a woman is judged not by what they're doing, but what is their ideal. What is your highest ideal in life? That's how you judge the quality of a person. What is your ideal? Oh, I want to finish college, get married, have a family. That's your ideal. Okay, nice. A standard ideal. Someone says, no, I want to realize, I want to see Radharani. I want to realize God. And then, and you strive to attain that ideal. So our ideal should be, we establish our ideal is phenomenal. It's phenomenal and transcendental. We want to see God. We want to see Radharani and Krishna. This is the meaning of living in Vrindavan. So I don't want to step out for a second. Because the second I step out, or the minute I step out, may be the very day that she was going to show herself to me. I came to your kutir myself to you, but you were in Kulu Valley, under the waterfalls. Okay, well, I'll come back some other time.